las babos, yo boté todas las bre. Te lo dije hace tiempo con Arca, ya me acostumbré. La industria me aburre, te juro, me retiro a los 33. Fácil. Qué bonita la vida, vamos a hacer un brindis. Ustedes comprando prenda, yo comprando building. Las viejas locas conmigo, como si yo fuera Wilkin. Todas las baby chapi, ey, pidiéndome chavo, pidiéndome Birkin. Tienen piercing, paciencia con alma, en el skyline andamos racing. Haciendo plata, estamos busy. Yo no voy pa' reuniones, yo mando el... Burlao. Me siento solo a veces, no tengo nadie al lado. Llevo 5 años en la cima, como Tindon camposteado. Ey, a mí me va en casa de campo, perico ripiao. Burlao, ja, ja, ja. La risa, yo estoy burlao. En el carrito de Red Bull me salieron alas, estoy volado. Ando con los mismos que andaba cuando estaba pelado. Ni que roncar, mami, que no sea caripelao. Ey, vengo de PR, de donde son las verdaderas. Qué casualidad, los que se hacen más calle siempre salen. Que critican mi vida y no viajan más que mi mascota. Por eso yo sigo los consejos que me dio mi abuelo, que me dio el pachino. La vida es más fácil comiendo rigatón y bebiendo un ratito en Francia. Viendo la mañana con un capuchino. A los que creyeron desde el día 1, gracias. Un saludo pa' Pino, Pajero, pa' Coco, pa' John y Pandino. Gracias papá Dios por la gente buena puesta en mi camino. El que tiene Billboard no tiene Grammy, el que tiene Grammy no tiene Billboard. Mira mi trophy case, como lo combino. En mi combo todos son finos, como los violines. Los tuyos se van de la sala el día que tu movie se termine. Los míos se quedan hasta que Dios nos enseñe los créditos. Leyenda como el sol, sí, como el sol de México. Cuando Curry no existía, ya casi no las metía. Fácil desde luego, muchos que decían que en mí no creían. Pobres demagogos, tú eres loco. ¿Cómo tú vas a dudar de más que le metes? 4 de la mañana en el estudio con Beto y Cachete. De 9 dígitos, ahora son los cheques. La pidiéndome fuerte billete. Me gustan los blondes, también las brunettes. Locas con el body, le gusta el... Mami, ey, que viva PR, no suelto el... Soy, vuelve Candy B, pero sin jinete.
Las ganas tuyas hacerlo como el adiós. Solo quise estar estable, millonario, no. Pero ya que lo soy, yo lo voy a gastar como a mí me dé la gana. El hijo de Sol María, el nieto de Octavio. Mis hijos son leyendas, ya soy hereditario. Somos nosotros, pues, por lo contrario. Conmigo nunca salen Edidi con el diario. M grande en mi cuenta Super Mario. Para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo ni un día libre en mi calendario. Y mucho menos tiempo pa' ustedes, mi horario.
No, no, dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar. Joseando todos los días, trabajando con... Aquí nada fue al azar. Ey, hay unos que me quieren, me ven de frente y me vienen a abrazar. En guerra avisada dicen que no, antes por eso no voy a avisar. No.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, quema las placas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. El VIP tiene modelo, parece un casting. Me ha llevado que son un táctil. Baila, ey, ey.
Benji, Franklin,
Aston,
yo estoy bowling.
Luca, Spalding,
Poli,
Warning,
Code, Barney. Messi, hat-trick, estrella, Patrick.
Lambo, Uru, Automatic.
Joven, Legend, Nas, Ilmatic.
Babo, ella no está escuchando a cualquiera. Sonando en todos los botecitos en forma entera. Y en los carritos, en Santurce y en Cantera. Tú sacas un disco, nadie se entera. Yo saco el mío y lo veo en la gente entera.
Todos mis versos son buenos, pero mis barras no son de Kindle. Frío donde quiera que pise, pa' mí todo el año es winter. En Los Ángeles con par de ángeles montada en el Sprinter. Lamborghini verde y amarillo como la Inter. Los bomberos no quieren que pisen los estudios. La cabina en fuego solo con un interludio. Al libro de Shaq y Kobe, Beno y Eladio. Pablo asegurado como Vladimir Rosario.
Pablo asegurado como maestro en los Angels. Como Eagle para los tiempos de los Rangers. Que en 2012 yo la saco y suena Danger. Prende el autotune que voy a detonar. La última gira de ustedes fue una escolar. Que está patronal, ¿quién me va a destronar?
What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec. And I have been absolutely destroying with this combo. And I really can't wait where the team brings this in NBA 2K25.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the 1. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now here's Harden. Down low. Here's Leonard. Off target with a jump hook. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Mann. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grim?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
They grab their own miss. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, we know Zubac's going to mix it up on the glass, just gets great position.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Mann. Unable to get that one. Here's Irving. Doncic outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Here's Mann. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Harden from outside the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Doncic has got 5 now.
If you allow Luka to...
Ey, tal vez mi música no sea sana, pero yo no me inventé el que me critican. Estamos haciendo chavo y eso les pica. Ey, aquí está. La mesera y el que predica. Que me tiene overthinking. La noche se puso. Moño violeta como Dinky Winky. Ey.
And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit.
Let's talk about the strategy on how to beat.
The city of Dallas. It's time for the NBA. Live on. Here are the five for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 roaming the paint. And it's Washington missing. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now here's Harden following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Left side, George. Over Jones. George with the bucket.
Came into the league when the mid-range was popular. Game shifted to 3, and PG said, I could do that too.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Floats one. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Good D by Harden.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Leonard inside, covered by Irving, and it's in there.
Kawhi's got that broad build and those long arms. It can be pretty easy for him to find those kind of shots.
Doncic. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Mann. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And let's face it, James Harden, one of the most dangerous offensive weapons this league has ever seen. Still, he's got the skills.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Offensive rebound. Doncic looking it over. Beyond the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's good.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now, here's Doncic. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden outside. George against Irving. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Now here's Irving. Passes it to Gafford. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him, and that one is good.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the vet.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Mavericks on D. 8-point game. Leonard. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Irving's shot is good.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Mann, still without a basket. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And here's Harden for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Mavericks trail by 4. Down low, Leonard with the steal. Kicks it out to Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here. Outside Irving. And here's Doncic from the arc. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Clock at 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Gafford throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the deep.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:58 left in the first quarter. The shot by Powell, no good.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Bounce pass from Plumlee. And that one, good.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long range stuff. Make it easy on yourself.
To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tucker finds Westbrook. And there's the pass to Plumlee. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Mavericks trail by 6. Inside, stolen by Tucker. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Powell, the pass to Plumlee. Here's Tucker. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Nice catch and shoot timing from P.J. Tucker.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Hardy. Here's Lively. He's guarded by Plumlee. Lively, that's good.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Tucker. Hard away against Powell. From the line. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. Westbrook with a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Bones Highland. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the Clippers.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. The three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And finished off by Leonard.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Back to Doncic. Over Harden. Shoots from 8. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
It's stolen by Tice. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's George. Powell pulls it in. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 15. The shot's good from Irving.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Harden inside the three-point line. Tice. The putback is no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Washington comes in for Maxi Kleber, and it's Derek Jones in for Doncic. Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go. Gets a very good look and converts. Harden's got 6.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Irving against Harden. Pass to Green. Irving up top. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Clippers leading by 13. Here's Mann. Harden outside. Traps in the tray. He's got 9.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Here's Irving. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Irving. With the floater. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. Wide open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Mann's got his first basket. Mavericks trail by 14. Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Tipped away. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got a defense break chance.
2 minutes.
Washington kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Another shot and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Kyrie does a great job of using the shot fake. Really sells it that time and then goes straight to contact.
Hardaway's checked in for Harden. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Coffey's checked in. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here is Plumlee. Kicks it to Tucker. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Coffey. Rejected. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. 1:27 left now here in the second. And Coffey gets it to go.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Impressive work inside from Doncic.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
It's Powell with the drive. And they pick up 2. Powell's got 6.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. It's blocked. Fast break, Dallas. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 40 seconds left in the first half. Powell with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Westbrook. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Doncic. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to Exum. 5 on the clock. And Doncic throws it down.
From ultra close range, Doncic.
Powell for 3. No good there. And so it's Los Angeles. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your team? And that wraps up.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
To the right side. Here's Mann. Sinks the 15-footer. And the Clippers lead by 11. Maverick shooting reasonably well, 45%. Driving inside. It's good. Mann's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
To the wing right side. Man, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Pass to Mann. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And the body control on display there. Doncic looking determined to finish no matter the contact.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. And Leonard gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Leonard.
Kawhi, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. When he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside. Off target from outside. Enzo Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Shoots from 12. Kleber with the rebound.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
To the paint, here's Washington out to Doncic. This one for 3. The 3 ball from Doncic.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Now, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Harden gets the bucket.
And the defense putting Harden in a tricky spot there, but he is so adept in finding space to finish.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles leads get back down to 7 after the points coming from Luka Doncic. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for P.J. Washington. Josh Green comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. Daniel Tice comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And here's Doncic from the arc. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Green passes to Doncic. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Hardy. He's covered by Westbrook. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olber. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And the Clippers have possession. They lead by 4. Passes it to Plumlee. Out to the right wing. Now here's Westbrook. Guarded closely. Plumlee dishes to Westbrook. Off target with his 3. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Mavericks trailed by 4. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Green. The Clippers also changing it up. P.J. Tucker comes in for Daniel Tice. And Bones Highland subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Lively. And the layup falls. Lively's got 8 points.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Shot from 12. And the rejection by Gafford. Hardaway against Powell. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
For the tie. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21.
The Clippers, 57.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, George and Leonard are the forwards. Bones Highland is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at center. The Clippers trail. Here's Harden. He takes it in. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
The shot's good from Irving.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
If the teardrop goes back up. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Outside, George to the inside. Here's Highland. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Irving surveying the floor. Shoots over Highland. And that one hits back iron.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And one of the top scorers in the game, Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Here's Irving. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. At the elbow, Harden. Finished off the break. And the Clippers lead by 5. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Here's Irving, and the rejection by Zubac. Second shot opportunity. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Highland kicks it out to Leonard. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Irving against Zubac. Here's Gafford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. And here's Harden for 3. Rebounded by Exum. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Off target at the rim.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And now they decide to foul intentional.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A different look for Dallas. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Exum. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardaway. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Mann's checked in for Highland. Clippers leading by 3. Inside, here's Mann. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Dallas shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
And so confident, even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Gafford.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Mann, defended by Jones. Mann can't hit. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving passes to Doncic. That's tipped. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Assist goes to
George has got his 4th assist in this one.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Count it. That's now 8 points for George.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
Doncic finds Washington. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the Harden. 2 minutes.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Clippers leading by 8 to the middle. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 12 points here in the second half.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 10. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Los Angeles leading by 9. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Doncic. Irving kicks to Doncic. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Harden. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Mann. Now the pass to Zubac. He kicks to George. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And here's Leonard. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 for Doncic. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
Siento que ya pasé GTA. O ahora, ey. A veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo. Mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una le llego. Ey. Si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo. Mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, saldo a nadie le debo.
all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Good shot, John.
Yes.
Come, Chris. There you go.
Nice. Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. What? That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're good. We're going to regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No.
I trust them.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Now here's Doncic. George with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. And Gafford with the block. Outside Irving. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. George's shot is good.
George just too good for this. He will get physical right back.
Here's Doncic. Gafford, nice persistence to tip it back in.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Now here's Harden. And Gafford with the block. Doncic passes to Jones. Ooh, nice D from George.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Irving looking around. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's George. Over Jones. George's shot is off.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
The ball's knocked loose. Zubac passes to Leonard. Yep, that one's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game, second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Deflected. Inside. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
The Mavericks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Doncic has it all, a full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Doncic against Westbrook. Now here's George. Unloads. Washington grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And Irving gets it to go.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to George. Here's Leonard. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Dallas. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
No luck on that one. Westbrook with the defensive effort. And the jam by George.
And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. Got it.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Yep, count it. Irving's got 6.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to man. Lively grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Irving with it. Picked up by Plumlee. And Irving gets it to go.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Leonard. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Doncic finds Washington. Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving. 13 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. The Clippers trail. Leonard passes to Westbrook. Washington grabs the miss.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Irving. Westbrook with the rebound. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
There's 6 seconds left in the opening quarter. Dallas no good that time either.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Hardy, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. Dallas is shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Here's Hardy, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Here's Hardy. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the middle. And rejected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Highland, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Dallas also making a switch. Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Now here's Powell. Still no points. Here's Hardy. Shoots over Harden. The shot by Hardy, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. And the dunk by Gafford.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
So it's the Clippers now, following the score by Dallas. Here's Zubac. Right through the D for the layup.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Hardy, the pass to Kleber. Here's Jones. Count that bucket. Jones has got his first basket.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Outside Harden. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty. Deep range. Excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing. Excellent hustle on the boards that time from Harden, and something his teammates applaud.
Hardy, the pass to Green. And Harden with the block. They get it back. Here's Kleber. Shoots over Zubac. Kleber's shot is off. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Powell finds Highland. Into the lane. Outside for Harden. Fires the 3. They get it back. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Tucker. Paul George comes in for Powell. And it's Westbrook in for Highland. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Poke loose. Zubac passes to Harden. Harden missing again.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Puts it up from 15. Doncic outside. Fires for three. The Luka three. Money.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Harden against Irving. Harden to pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Back to Harden. The 11-footer. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
Now here's Irving. Give him 8 points now. Lively passes to Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Westbrook, the pass to Leonard. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Harden takes a 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career total.
Here's Doncic. In the paint, Luka.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Leonard. Over Washington. Shot by Leonard, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kicks it to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Trying to knock Luka off his game, distract him and frustrate him, but he just plays through contact like it's not there.
With the teardrop and the finish by George. George has got 12 points.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Doncic. Doncic. You see the strength.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He seems to have carried the momentum from his last game right into tonight. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played? That about wraps it up. Time.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Derrick Jones Jr., second personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. The lead is 2. Harden from outside.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Leonard for three. Leonard, a threat from deep.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from three.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Luka. Outside for Irving. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Stolen by Harden. Leonard with the ball. Checked by Washington. Man, the pass to Harden. Back to man. Over to the wing. Stolen by Gafford. In transition. Here they come. Looking to get it going. Leonard pulls down the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And the dunk by Gafford.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
A nice shot by Zubac.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Irving. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Washington. Green comes in for Jones. Exum's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Here's Plumlee. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hardy. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's Powell. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Count it, and the foul. It's on Daniel Tice.
Dwight Powell's combination of athleticism and focus allow him to score despite getting bumped around.
And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, B.A., which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Ooh, that one misses for Powell.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Coffee, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Green. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. No good there with a step-back Jay.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Gafford in the post. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Gafford's got 12.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Coffee. And Gafford with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Hardy. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Bones Highland.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Coffee. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. 4-point game. A shot to stop the run. Westbrook finds Highland. Drains the triple. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, you make sure to find he's a selfless distributor.
And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Here's Gafford. 12 points for him. To the wing, right side. Powell with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Highland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
That free throw misses. And the Clippers making a change here. Tucker's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Green, the pass to Lively. Here's Exum. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. In transition, here come the Clippers. And the basket by Highland. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Yeah, you know, defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in.
Mavericks substitution. Maxi Kleber.
Westbrook draws the double. Tucker. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team. Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions. And I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks. Powell passes to Highland. No good on the 3.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Kleber. He can't hit that time. Tice with the defensive effort. Left side Highland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Powell. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Clippers in the lead. It's stolen. Westbrook with the defensive effort.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Leonard finds Tucker. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. George, right side. Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. Kept alive. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
Knocked loose. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Clippers ahead, leading by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. And it's Powell in at center, locking down the middle.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Luka Doncic at the foul line for 1.
That's good from Doncic. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. The lead is 2. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the basket by Leonard.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Doncic, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Harden scanning the floor. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. George with it, defended by Jones. Shoots from 14. Good on the bucket.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Doncic, no good. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Leonard can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. Irving with it. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Leonard. Good. Leonard's got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, this is why you give Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And Dallas calls time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys.
Allie, thank you. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Irving. Mann misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
George's shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Here's Irving. Shoots over Harden. And it's Irving missing. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Out to Leonard. From 10 feet away. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
Coffey, he's checked in for Mann. And Leonard drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Doncic against Harden. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. It doesn't go for him. Here's George. Outside Harden. Up and over Doncic. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Luka with the finish.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. At this point in the game, 4th quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. Pass to Zubac. And there's a 3-second violation. And he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Doncic outside. And the 3 off target.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Boy, that was a masterful read from the talented Harden. I mean, he's at his best when he's attacking in the open court. Nobody better.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. This one for 3. Zubac with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Checked by Washington. Oh, going to take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Can they get it? And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Jones. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Doncic against Harden. Pass to Man. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Mavericks shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And yep, it's good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it. Loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Now the Clippers with it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's the break. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 37.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Harden finds George. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill.
Un bandido de la calle yo siempre seré.